Yo, jumping on quickly. 5 reasons why you never get what you want. And I wrote them down. So if you see me looking down, I'm just checking in with my notes. So 5 reasons why you never get what you want. And if you can overcome number 5, you can overcome anything. Number 5 is the biggest. You wait and see. So anyway, number 1, the number 1 reason why is because you do not clearly define what it is you want. You need to be specific. More money. I want to be in better shape. Like, you need to define it, because there's a saying, right? It's, if you cannot define it, you cannot have it. So you're not even clear. So number 1, not defined clearly. Number 2, you don't measure or track your progress because you are afraid to specify terms of failure, right? And there's a saying with that one, what gets measured improves. So you're like, right, if I specify what needs to happen, then it's clear if I've hit it or not. It's clear if I failed or not. And people don't want to be clear. They want to stay all foggy until they've failed so many times that they're done. But they don't know they're failing, so it feels okay. But it's not okay. So you need to specify terms of failure so you have targets, right? Number 3, you do not aim small enough. What do you mean aim small, Lewis? Why would I aim small? I need to aim big. Yes, I totally agree, right? But everyone is looking for crazy results fast. We live in a fast world. Everyone just wants, the get rich quick. Everything needs to be quick, easy. Like, I totally get it, right? But you should be aiming for the 1 millimeter shift each day, right? And then you set small weekly and monthly milestones that align to the big goal. Whereas people just have one big goal that they're looking, and it just seems so far away, so impossible, that they actually don't allow themselves to build the momentum to get there. Number 4 is fail to recognize and reward progress, right? Always comparing yourself to others on social media, looking at everyone's highlight reels, everyone just showing all the good things that happen when there's a ton of shit going on in the background that no one sees. Like, that's why I post a bit more about the garbage that's going on, right? So, a saying with this one, right? When you fail to recognize and reward progress, right? It's a saying, what gets rewarded gets repeated. You need to reward your good behavior so you repeat it. You should not be cheating yourself out of these dopamine hits. Got it? Reward your good behavior so you repeat it. You need to recognize all progress. Because what happens when you're going, winning. Like, if you're recognizing all the wins, you build momentum so much quicker than if you're winning, but you don't reward yourself with it. Because what it will do is it will prevent you wanting to win in the future, because there is no reward for it. The reward is always an emotion, right? So make sure you reward all your progress. Every bit of progress, should be celebrating everything. And number 5, the 5th reason, which I think is the most important reason why you don't get what you want, is fear of success. And what I mean by that is the fear is always on the positive, right? It's always on the positive. So the question you need to be asking yourself is, what problem does getting what I want create? And write that down and keep running that. What problem does getting what I want create? Because it's, what have I wrote here? It's the fear of not being able to, or not knowing how to handle the responsibility, is the biggest killer of your dreams, right? Everything you say you want, that's amazing, but there's a problem that creates. And until you're clear and confident that you can handle that and you're willing to be responsible for that, people find a way to self-sabotage. I've seen it over and over and over and over again. And I've done it myself personally. Right, when I first had to raise investor finance, I was like, I want to raise money. I want to raise money. I want to raise money. That was what I said I wanted, right? But I would always find a way to make sure I did not raise that money. Why? Because I was scared of the responsibility of handling other people's money. That was the fear, even though it's what I said I wanted, right? So when I figured out how to handle it, how to be responsible for it, what my plan was, I was totally okay doing that because I had the confidence and certainty. But subconsciously, there's all these things you're not willing to be responsible for that you're not even aware of yet. And then there's like the one win. And then there's like, this is what I want, but these are all the things that scare me. They're massive. Once you figure that out, it goes like that. And you're like, oh, I can handle that. I can move. I'm willing to be responsible. And you get it so much quicker. So they're the 5 reasons why you never get what you want.